What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about fitness, nutrition, and bodybuilding. I upload training videos daily, and I try to upload other videos such as these on nutrition, posing, and other aspects of bodybuilding, as well as the day in the life videos whenever I can throughout the week. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure to hit that bell icon to stay notified when I do upload new content. If you do find this video enjoyable or informational in any way possible, please leave a like. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much. And I try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out there. So please be my one new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. But today, guys, I want to welcome you to my first video in my meal series. This is going to differ from my day of eating series in the sense that this is going to go more in depth in the meals that I cover in this series, whereas the day in eating series is just going to show you what I eat in a day, and it'll kind of break down the macronutrients and everything, but we're not really going to go too detailed into that. But with this series, I intend to go more in depth into these meals as to why we eat these meals at this time or when we eat these meals, and why these meals are so great. You know, you can go anywhere on the internet and find meals to eat, but I want to tell you why you need to eat these meals, not just what to eat. So I hope you enjoy this. Alright guys, so today's meal is going to be fried rice. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking out there, fried rice, isn't that unhealthy? Isn't that bad for you? Yes, but I have a healthy variation that I actually started eating while I was on prep, at the beginning of my prep when my carbs were still relatively high. Now, why were my carbs relatively high at the start of my prep? Simple, because I tend to lose weight very quickly when I start doing a lot of cardio and eating clean. So in order to kind of like slow that process down, my coach had me eating relatively high carbs at the beginning of my prep. I believe my first meal was about 2 to 2.5 cups of white rice. Now in the morning, that is very daunting to look at, just the amount of white rice and a little bit of egg. So I had to get a little creative, how to make it a little fun for myself. So one day I decided I'll throw the egg in with the white rice and I'll eat it like that. Came out great. Then I thought, well, I like onion, so let's throw some onion in there. Came out even better. And then I was like, I'm almost basically making fried rice at this point. So I added some shredded carrots, some sesame seeds, and some low sodium soy sauce. So that's what I have for you guys today. So let's go ahead. Let's get this started. And if you happen to try this variation on the fried rice, let me know down in the comments below that you did, and let me know how you liked it. So with that being said, guys, let me run to the fridge, grab the ingredients, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so first off we need eggs. Now I eat 6 eggs with my breakfast, 4 egg whites, 2 wholes. So let's see, I learned this magic trick. Let's see if it works. And yep, there they are, 6 eggs. I don't like egg whites in cartons, so I like to crack my eggs fresh. But I learned another magic trick. You know, you just put all the eggs in the bowl first, but you leave 1 egg out, and magic. And now we gotta whisk them. Perfect. Now we need to add some onion and threw a little bit of shredded carrots on top. So that's that. Now we're gonna throw all of that onto the grill. The first thing to go on is the white rice, so it starts warming up and cooking because, well, my white rice was in the fridge. So I want that nice and warm. So I throw that on the grill first with a little bit of water on it so it doesn't dry out. And so yeah, next will be the carrots and the onion. Alright, now we're throwing on the onion and the carrots. So you want to throw that on second so they start grilling up a bit, get some little, you know, flavor out of them as well. They go there first, and then we're going to be throwing the egg on top. So we gotta let that sit for a bit just so it starts cooking. Now we're gonna throw some soy sauce on there. I know it looks like a lot, but it really isn't, because there's actually quite a bit of rice there. So, you know, once you mix it all in, it actually, you know, balances out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and mix it all up so it gets all distributed evenly throughout the rice.
And the last thing we're going to throw on is the egg. So right here we're going to throw on the egg on top of the onion and the carrots so that it go ahead and gets that flavor as well. Just push it all right there together so it starts cooking. And that's the last step basically before we start bringing it all together on the grill. So we have to let the egg cook for a bit, so it's basically almost done, and then we're going to get to mixing it all together. Alright, now that the egg's been cooking for a bit, it is time to throw the rice on top. Now we're not going to mix it quite yet. We're just throwing the rice on top so it doesn't overcook on the grill, but also so that it helps cook the egg a little bit quicker to finish, since it's adding pressure on top of the egg. But while we're having it sit like this, we're going to go ahead and finish seasoning it off. We're going to throw a little bit of salt on the top, and then we're going to follow up with, of course, classic pepper. And after that, we're going to throw a bit of sesame seeds on here. So those are the seasonings that you're seeing me use on here. So other than that, that's basically all I put on this and in this. So like I said, it is a healthy variation of fried rice because we don't use any oil, we don't use any butter, and it still comes out tasting amazing. And here I am mixing it all together, making sure the egg's all cooked, but it's basically finished cooking there, but now you just gotta cook it all together, mix it well. I like mine a little bit crispy, so I like to flatten it out and leave it on the grill for a bit and then flip it over and re-grill it on the other side as well. But if you don't, then you can go ahead and just leave it on for a bit so it finishes cooking, and then take it off and enjoy. Alright guys, so after letting it sit for a bit to get a little crispy like I like it, here it is hot off the grill. Doesn't that look delicious? Now let's go inside and dig in. So I'll be honest with you guys, when my coach told me I had to eat white rice for breakfast during prep, I was not happy or excited about it, but I did it because I knew that's what I had to do. But this quickly became my favorite breakfast meal after I discovered it. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me. I really do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.